Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we did so much shit. We did the fire trial with Kiowe on the top of Wella Volcano Park. We got the Firium, I call it Firium because it's a lovely name. Firium Z. We met the Ultra Recon Squad, we met Colress. There's a Vulpix in a cabin somewhere who needs our help, which is lovely. We also met Hal, who told us some things about Festival Plaza, which was a little bit lengthy and kind of boring, but I guess it's useful for something. Is there anything over here other than you trying to play golf and trying to hit me with a golf club? That's what that looked like. The swing is all in the hips. I'll put my hips into it, and when I take you on, well, you're going to put your hips into it. Kind of sounds way too sexual. Like, I mean, sure, this sounds like fun, but it's nice we have trainer classes. Golfer, who actually has, like, the same attire as another trainer class. It might be beauties or rich people. I don't know. Nice that they're almost mutually exclusive in some way, but my hope is that I can take on the next trial this episode, which is entirely possible, considering it's, you know, a couple of meters to the right a little bit. Not at the moment, because we're in a video battle. We're in a battle at the moment. I should have a decent enough team to take it on, and then once we have done it, Lush Jungle actually has quite a few Pokemon in there that I would quite like to have. Thinking about it, if we get rid of Inkay, because Inkay is kind of a slot currently taken up by like just an Inkay. It's a free slot. It's filling out the team basically. If we get rid of that, we'd have 3 Pokemon. Then I can get. I want the Vulpix. If I can get the Vulpix, I'd be very pleased. Which would do that. Then there's a Pokemon I want to get from Lush Jungle, and then there's a few other things I want. Why are you here? I just want the Pokeball. When it comes to Golf or Pokemon, it's all about the performance. Why are you testing your drive behind a building? Hoping to hit the building, you know, hit the ball out to sea maybe by changing the angle slightly. Why are there so many golfers around here? Is there a resort? I mean, it is kind of a resort, but there might actually be, but kind of further round. Like, it's on the wrong part. There's a whole golf course in this game, which was never used originally. I would hope it's in this version of the game as opposed to the original, because it surprised me that, you know, there's a whole area which seems quite detailed that you can't go to. There's nothing there. There's nothing going on. There's no entrance to there. Get you rid of your speed. Bubble Beam. Crazy move. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now, but, yeah, my team should flesh itself out quite quickly, because Akala Island is a place where I have a lot of Pokemon that I'd like to catch. There is, I think, one Pokemon maybe on Ula Ula, and then another one on Pony Island, which are the other 2 islands, but we don't have to worry about that at the moment. It might be a good idea, going forward, to have more than 6 Pokemon, rather than, you know, have a rigid amount of Pokemon. Got a dive ball for that. That was kind of a waste of time, but actually have some flexibility to my team rather than have the same amount of Pokemon, the same choice of Pokemon for everything, which I feel might not be the best solution, best idea in the world. So, well, there's a lot of people in here. Doesn't really matter. I would like to do the trial, and then say I've got 3 Z crystals in 2 episodes, which sounds pretty fancy. You extend that out a bit more. We've got 4 in 4 episodes, which is pretty good, considering how slow this game began, and now it's starting to pick up, and we're starting to do things now. We look over there, Lush Jungle this way, going that way. Incidentally, you go down here, and you can catch a whole bunch of interesting Pokemon, but they currently use types which I already have, so what's going on? The reason that Mallow is always looking for the best ingredients in Lush Jungle is actually because she wants to make Olivia say once and for all that her cooking is the best. Mallow, big fan of cooking, which kind of alludes to what the trial is going to be, unless they've changed it in a dramatic and, I'd say, slightly inappropriate way, i.e. we don't really need to change it, but we'll change it anyway. I kind of liked how the fire trial was subtly changed, rather than everything being massively different. They sort of did little things. Hello, it's Mallow. Haven't seen you in a very long time. Remember seeing you on my 3DS ran out of battery? I haven't plugged my 3DS in. I'm going to do that right now. Because the last time it ran out of battery, it was on a blue light, and then suddenly I had no power, so a little concerned. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Lush Jungle, the trial grounds for me, Mallow. It's nice. You ready to get into some hot water? My trial is ready for you if you're ready for it. I think I'm ready. I can do this. I don't have my fire-type Oricorio, but I'll manage. I knew it the first time I saw you and your team. You've chosen only the finest ingredients. And an Inkay. I can't badmouth Inkay, it's a good Pokemon. You're the one who got a sparkling stone straight from Tapu Koko, aren't you? I totally get it now. Okay then, here in Lush Jungle, it's time for Mallow's trial to begin. Never trust someone who speaks in third person. They're out to get your blood. Ah, the breath of the jungle. I can just where's my phone? Oh, there's my phone. I didn't know where it was for a second. I can tell just what today's special should be. It's gonna be... We don't see you do a lot of cooking, really. Yep, it's gotta be my secret speciality, the Super Mallow Special. Maybe in the anime. I'm gonna need you to find 3 ingredients for me. I'll need a mango berry, some honey, and a big root. Here you go, I brought you a forage bag to hold all the ingredients you gather for your trial. Incidentally, we get this and you think, hey, that's quite useful. I'd quite like that to be a thing for the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure it's just for this trial. If you just tossed all the trial ingredients in your own bag, it would make something alright. Something like a mallow mess, I guess. That sounds harsh. Let's go and find the first ingredient right away. What do you think I've got in my bag? That's a genuine question, because apparently you're insinuating I've got some horrendous things in there. You don't know me. We barely talked for like 5 minutes, so... You know, could be some berries in there, which could actually enhance the flavor, could enhance the taste. You ever think about that? You didn't, I see. So, there are creatures in the undergrowth. Creepy. And also a sparkling tree just there. Geez, those fomantis. I wonder if they could tell how strong you are. Probably. You can find mango berries around here, but you'll also find fomantis living here, because they love mango berries too. If you take a mango berry... I hope I'm saying it right. That the fomantis had their eyes on. They might not take it too kindly. When you're done gathering ingredients here, just let me know. I will. This isn't particularly hard, but I feel like later on it's a little harder. This is not going to be the one they need, because that's not how that works. I'm going to be attacked by a fomantis, maybe. Oh, so I can go to the next ingredient, so I can just go somewhere else and say, hey, what's over here? Sweet and sour. Get a mango berry. I'm gonna get all of them. No, I'm okay. I only need one. Was it random chance? Because I'm surprised that I've gotten the one mango berry that I need without showing off the mechanic that actually fomantis is quite like it as well. So I can just go back here and say, I found a mango berry! Yeah! So about that ingredient, you sure that's the one you want to grab? If any Pokemon had their eyes on it, you might be taking something the Pokemon thinks belongs to them, and then they may come attack you later. I'll be fine, let's fight them. Then it's on to the next ingredient. Chop chop, let's keep moving. I'll wrestle a fomantis. They're quite small. I could just sit on them. Oh god. Oh, I get what... No. I might get what this is. So they had their eyes on it. It's coming to get... Oh, it's coming to get me now. Shaking in my boots. Or it could be a part of the trial. As in the Totem Pokemon trial. You can harvest honey from the flowers that bloom here in the jungle. Yeah, but you'll also find plenty of Pokemon where there are... where there are lots of flowers, okay? When you find the ingredients you're sure to want, come show them to me, okay? So I'm thinking that if... Oh, it's Kyoaway. I'm thinking that if I steal ingredients from a place where a Pokemon might want them and is going to come after me, they're going to show up in the Totem Pokemon fight. What's up, Kyoaway? How you doing? People say Pokemon are lured in by flowers and gather around them. Watch out when you see a bunch of flowers if you don't want to get attacked. These ingredients are important for this trial, but they're also very important to the Pokemon that live in Lush Jungle. This thick club I'm giving to Mallow too was a result of serious effort on the part of my Marowak and I. Which bone is it? Is it important? It could be important. So, I don't really know if there's any way from loads of flowers. I mean, it's basically random. What happened before is you would do this and then the Pokemon would attack you immediately. But now I guess I'm slightly... It's a stab in the dark to see if I'm getting the right ingredient from the right place. Because I can get... Oh, we're going this way. There is a TM over here. What is it, man? Grass knot. Could be handy. Could be handy for my... It's not going to be handy now, because everything's a grass type in here, but I do have a grass type Pokemon in Blathers, so might be useful later. Don't really know what to make of this trial so far. So about that ingredient, you sure that's the one you want to grab? If any Pokemon had their eyes... I'm sure it's fine. I mean, I don't really know if there's any way of me telling... There isn't any way of me telling that a Pokemon had their eyes on it, but apparently they may have done. It's another Fomantis. Are they going to form together to make one Lurantis, I think it is? I can't remember, but... Or is that the different Pokemon? I can't remember now. A big root, huh? You can find them near the trees deep in the jungle that kind of look like Sudowoodo. Oh, how wonderful. But you'll also find some trees that look like Sudowoodo are actually Sudowoodo. Good luck and watch out. When you find the ingredients you're sure you want, come show them to me, okay? Do I have to fight a Sudowoodo? That's okay, but probably not good if I have a flying type Pokemon first out. Might be a bad idea. I want to do probably that actually. I don't know. As long as I don't keep it like that. Although bug type could be helpful. That is a straight up Sudowoodo. Which one doesn't look like a Sudowoodo and isn't a Sudowoodo? Also, that giant block, currently can't do anything with at the moment, but eventually we'll be able to do something with it. They all look like actual Sudowoodo. Help. Please help. I need help. Oh, Rabbit, are you here for Mallow's trial too? Yes, help me, please. Oh, I was just taking a guess. Oh, shit. A sharp intake of breath. Not good. Looks like you've got lured in too, huh? I came here because Mallow asked me to bring her some fresh water. And it can only be done from inside here, so... They all look like Sudowoodo. No, I'm not leaving the jungle. No, it's bad for me. Bad for me. I'm trying to find you. Like this. It looks straight up a Sudowoodo. I'm taking it. I'm gonna yank the big root, which could be his penis. I'm not sure, but it's possible. Apparently that wasn't a Sudowoodo, or it is a Sudowoodo, but we can't tell at the moment. I don't know. This trial's so vague. So about that ingredient, you sure that's the one you want to grab? Yes. I'm putting it all on black. And it might be the wrong answer. I don't know. Since you've got all the ingredients, let's head back to the entrance. Because the Sudowoodo is apparently going to come fight me now. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, it is. Okay, so... I don't really get what that was about. We got to fight a gauntlet now of all the Pokemon we've pissed off in this lush jungle. If they didn't want their stuff being stolen, then maybe they should have tried a bit harder to make it... to defend their stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Let me check the ingredients you got for me. I have all the right things. Let's see that Mega Berry first. Oh, so we're going to fight them individually. It's back from the dead! Oh, God. That's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, let me know if there's a way of doing this which doesn't attract all the Pokemon, because I'm thinking at the moment I'm attracting a lot of attention. Not unwarranted attention. It definitely is warranted, because I've stolen their shit. They have every right to come after me, but is there a way of doing... I presume like 1 out of... all of those options means you don't get bum rushed by Pokemon or something. Doesn't matter. Fighting off. I've got good Pokemon to deal with it, I feel. Oops, you went and took the Mega Berry that Fomantis had its eye on, didn't you? It hasn't got a divine right to have it. It's a jungle. Harvest what you can. Alright then, let's put this Mega Berry into the pot and... There, we pour in the fresh water that Lana brought us. Yes. Why is it purple? Next up is the honey. Oh, fuck's sake. It's coming after me. Oh no. I'm fine. I can take it down. I have strong Pokemon. My Pokemon know what they're doing. It's not a problem. Kind of, like, I feel like this isn't the best way of doing it, especially if you're speedrunning this game. You would know... Unless they're randomized. If they're randomized, that'd be bad. You would know which one doesn't attract Pokemon. Like, maybe the way in which the Fomantis at the start looks at a tree or something and covets that Mega Berry. I don't know. I can't pretend to know. Anyway, when does it become less purple? Well, Fomantis sure does love its honey. It's very purple still. Now we mix the honey in using the thick club that Kyoe brought along. See, previously we did this. Now she's doing it. I feel like I'm not really involved so much as, you know, I sourced some materials, and last but not least, the big root. Of course, there's a Sudowoodo just chilling out saying, "Coming to get you!" Oh god. Does it have to keep smiling all the time? Doesn't fill me with the greatest amount of confidence that it's not here to just ruin me. It's a little imposing, the fixed smile, and the fact that it's a rock Pokemon, but, you know. I feel like that would be a problem if I kept my, Scarlet out. Because, you know, rock never... I haven't really got a way of doing that, other than having Bubble Beam do quite a lot of damage. See, oh, it's got Sturdy, you fuck. Okay. Don't hurt me too much, I need health. But I have decent things, do good things. Use Bite on you, I don't know. Sudowoodo can't heal itself. Get the fuck out of here. A little annoyed. Rock moves do a lot of damage to me, I accept that, but I should have ways around them, if not now, if maybe later. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe worry about rock Pokemon later. Though Sudowoodo, they like to use big roots around their trees to look more like real trees, around their feet. I guess this one wanted its big root back. How could I tell which one wanted big roots? And finally, it's finished, with one last pinch of my super special secret spice. Lots of S moves. See, I would like to have made this myself. You've kind of taken control of this slightly. Ta-da! The Super Mallow Special. It's all done and it smells delicious. It is, however, purple. It's incredibly purple. Why is it so purple? Also, it's attracting a Pokemon, so I'm not sure you're really here with the greatest intentions. If you're just going to attract a very large, terrifying, very pink as well, mantis-like creature at me. It's not, it's my size. It's as big as me. Although the camera trickery made it look like it was a little bigger than, you know, anything. But that's okay. A Lurantis. Even got the right name. That's not bad, having not played this this generation for a year. Speed rose sharply. Didn't the Marowak had increased speed as well? It's clearly very popular. So, let me in one order or another. So it's going to have grass-type moves. Which is gonna, let's do a Roto boost first, because I do have some decent defense, I feel. It should work. I do accept that I should tap my screen more often when Rotom has, like, slightly closed eyes. Because that's how you can tell that it's ready to do something. It's got a power herb. Hopefully this shouldn't do too much damage, although it is kind of strong. We'll find out. Gonna do enough damage? Not enough damage to kill me! It's fine. Maybe don't want to have my my Metroid out, but apparently there's a Kecleon now, so at least we can maybe exploit that in some way. I'm gonna heal up. Is there a super potion? How much is super? 60. 60 is not bad. I'll go with 60. I have a Rotom boost, so I shouldn't be taking loads of damage. And now you've used your power herb, suddenly you don't have the upper hand anymore. Goddamn Pokemon. Unless it's got an ability which does something helpful, but I don't think it does. Anyway. I am a bug-type Pokemon. I can cause you problems. My Z-Power move, not very useful. When do we get Bugginginium Z? Doesn't really work as like an element or something. Bugginginium Z. Yes, that one. The bug move Pokemon thing. I don't know. My point with the fire type is if I had a fire flying type, I would come out in this fight with a Pokemon that just is... don't have to... Oh, that might be bad, actually. A Pokemon which can do nothing against... or a Pokemon that can have nothing done against it or something. This is probably going to kill me. But I'm going to stick with it anyway, because I'm pretty sure Sunny Day means that Solar Blade charges immediately. Like Solar Beam, effectively. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Because it's like a physical Solar Beam. It only took to Gen 7 to get one of them, but anyway, I'm going to stick with it. Hopefully a critical. Oh, there's a critical! Oh yeah. See you later. Might be killed by the Kecleon though. But at least I got a level, so can't complain too much. Oh yeah, not bad. Pretty strong Pokemon, but might be taken out by Dizzy Punch. You've done well, you've done really well. I'll take that. I've only got to defeat a Kecleon. It's the most difficult part of this trial. The deadly Kecleon. I might just use Flyneum Z. Flyneum. I don't know. I just want to use moves, man. Supersonic Strike. Yes. How much does it do? It does 120. I would take that because it will look flashy, and I like the sound of it looking flashy. Oh yeah. We were taught how to use it because somebody fucking showed us. Okay. That explains that plot hole in every other moment of this game, or the previous game. You get a flying type Z Crystal, but there's no one around to tell you how to use it. They brought someone around to tell you how to use it. Also, this is kind of, you know, it's a little pom-pom bird. It doesn't get fucking annihilated. Like a Dragon Ball Z move. Okay. Didn't do that much damage. I'm surprised. Okay. That's fine. Also, I'm now confused. That's not good. Might be a what... I'm thinking like what type I should make it, but I don't think that's really something I should be too concerned about at the moment. My health, as a result of being confused, may be more of a problem. Also, I'm not really doing much damage. Oh, he's got Ancient Power. You smarmy fuck. Okay. Health is a problem. Or it's going to be a problem now, because if I get hit by confusion, and then he uses Ancient Power, we could be in trouble, which is exactly what's going to happen this turn. Okay, that's good. Him being a flying type's not actually very helpful now, because, sound like faded. Okay, that's good. Is that good? That might be good. Him being a flying type's not helpful at all, because now he's resistant to Blathers, or most of Blathers. I don't know. I was expecting the Z-Power to do more, but it didn't, so... Interesting. You're going to keep using Ancient Power. It now... Oh, because I used Roost! Keep using Roost! Because it's now not super effective against me. Because when you use Roost, you give up the flying type. Because you Roost, you come out of the sky. That's very interesting. Okay. Interesting tactic. I'm going to pretend I meant to do that. Okay. I don't really know. Keep chipping away at him. He hasn't got too many more of those. I don't really mind. Although he might get a stat up, which could be a problem. Sunny Day? You don't need Sunny Day anymore. Your friend died ages ago. It's weird they bring out a Kecleon. Like, I would have thought... I guess it makes sense as part of the you know, Sunny Day to power up Solar Blade, but it's not really a grass type. It's a fucking chameleon thing, so it's not that convincing, really. But anyway, level 23. Metroid's level 25. Feeling good about myself. Although, you know, could be a bit better. Wants to learn Double Slap. Do I want to learn Double Slap? What would I get rid of instead? Double Slap is... I mean, should I get rid of Peck? I think I'll get rid of Peck, because... Oricorio. Oricorio is a special attacker, so... I already have a special flying type move, so I might as well have some kind of coverage or something. I don't really know. Oh, means I can also have a normal... Oh, Z Crystal. Burping a lot over here. Anyway, there's another one down. Wow, Rabbit, you're even stronger than I thought. You really drew the best out of your team. Must have been the soup. You even quieted down that Lurantis, the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle. You battled your way through the Pokemon living here in the jungle to get me the ingredients I need. You and your Dartrix there make a fabulous team, especially the Pokemon that wasn't involved in any way. I also find that impressive. Yes, even back at Whaler Volcano Park, my Marowak didn't stand a chance. Nor did the Araquanid that I trained so carefully. They do train the Totem Pokemon, that's kind of cool. Well, looks like you've cleared all 3 of Akala's trials. An amazing trainer like you, who even cleared my super hard trial, definitely deserves this. I do. I've gotten so many Z Crystals recently. Damn, my little overlay is filling out. It's nice. I have a Grass-type Pokemon. It will probably never use this. Although it is quite a while until we get the Z Crystal specific to starter Pokemon. So maybe I should. I don't know. Good dilemma to have, I feel. I don't know. It might be a while. I think there's an interlude between these islands, I think. Between this island and the next one. Maybe? I don't know. This game's different. Let me show you how to use Grass-type Z moves. You go like, Grass! Okay? Here, watch me. You go Grass. Yes? You make a budding flower. Yes. And a gormless expression. Since you cleared my trial, Rabbit, why don't you try raising some Pokemon from Lush Jungle? Here, have some nest balls. Kind of useful? I mean, only if they're bargain war. No, that's net balls. Nest is... I don't even remember. Huh? Hey, Lurantis didn't finish its food. Well, can't let it go to waste. Lana, Kioe, you guys should have some. Eat the purple soup. Huh? I'm pretty full right now. I just ate a berry, yeah. And the food you cooked is suited to Pokemon's taste buds, right? I think it's probably best to save it for when Lurantis wants some more. You think? Olivia always says she thinks it's delicious. I think people would enjoy food cooked for a totem Pokemon, though. Your guys' loss. Now, previously they did eat it, and they found it quite spicy and shit. Well, I guess I should take this to Olivia. See you around, Rabbit. Take the cooking pot. The purple, bubbling death soup. Please take it away. Whoa, what's that sweet smell I smell drifting my way? Could it be a tasty Mallow special? Thank you. I heard you cleared Mallow's trial, yeah? Alright then, I have a present for you. This little TM right here is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. He's giving me interesting TMs. Somebody said I should give my Blathers False Swipe, because it could be helpful. I'll think about that. Don't really need it at the moment, or I could use it for while we're in here. There'll be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences to make your adventures brighter. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to go to check out on your next island challenge. The Dimensional Research Lab. Get over there with extreme speed. Interesting, you go in there. I don't want to go there right now. No, don't take me there. I'm gonna go back to Lush Jungle. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials too. Congrats! Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's grand trial. Who is going to be a problem? Olivia is an expert user of Rock-type Pokemon. You're going to want to catch some Grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle to add to your team. That's why it's a problem. Whenever you're ready for the grand trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but just ask Rotom if you need some help. Indeed. So Rock Pokemon are a problem. I'm realizing this now. We have a Water-type Pokemon, which is good, but it's also Bug. We have a Grass-type Pokemon, but it's also Flying, which is not so good. Even if we were to get something like an Ice-type Pokemon, Ice is weak against Rock. So Rock could be the one weakness I have in my team. Even if I try and find something in here, which is possible, I might need to look up if it's actually available here, it's not going to help that much. So Rock is currently the one big weakness I have. So over the period of time, I should heal up my my Metroid, but over a period of time, I should try and do something about that. Did it just want to use Psycho Shift? That's not Psycho Boost, is it? Psycho Shift is like a different kind of move. I'm gonna skip through some things. Actually, thinking ahead, it might be a good idea for me to stop here, because if I the person who makes my overlay stuff, if I suddenly come back to him and say, okay, I need 3 Z crystals and a Pokemon, I think he might lose his mind. So this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, we're going to go back to Lush Jungle. We're going to go catch a Pokemon, and then we're going to go face Olivia, who has Rock-type Pokemon, and they can be quite scary. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.